Hi everyone, Cornish Chris here, and today I am fishing at Orton here on the River Spey. It's a lovely day, weather's really nice, quite sunny, not too much wind, and yeah, looking forward to my chances. So if you're new to my channel, please know that I record salmon fishing videos whenever I go, regardless of whether or not I catch a fish. And for me it's all about the experience of the day. So if you like this, please give me a massive thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing salmon fishing videos from the perspective of a novice salmon fisherman. Alright, well I hope you enjoy this video. Proper job. Well, so welcome back, Cornish Chris here at Orton. Yeah, cool. I'm down, I think it's towards the bottom of the beat maybe, or I'm near the hut. I think he said it was called Cairnty, but again I'll put the name of the beat up for you so you can see it. Yeah, really cool. Absolutely thrilled to be back out fishing again. As I said in my introduction, I've had about 3 days off. I had to do a work day, which wasn't very constructive because the internet was pretty poor, but you know, sometimes you've got to check in and do these things. Yeah, so just really enjoying being out. I've got Theo with me on the bank, so I'm bank wading majority of this all the way down. I will wade a little bit, I expect, but not too much. I've got a very strong sort of downstream, whoa, crikey, downstream breeze today, so that's kind of making it relatively easy to cast. I certainly wouldn't want this in my face. Weather, well, it's kind of cloudy. It's about, I think it's about 8 degrees at the moment. Yes, really nice. I've got to tell you, I went, for those of you who may know, I am today fishing with a reel which I have borrowed from my good friend Russ, which is a Scientific Angler. Is it? Yeah, Scientific Angler System 2 1213. Yeah, I really like it. I'm gonna have to get myself one, I think. I took my Shakespeare Oracle reel into Mortimer's in Grantown-on-Spey, where I'm staying. Mortimer's being a tackle shop there, very famous one. Lovely chat. They were very friendly in there. Lovely to have a conversation with them, and you know, they asked me if I'd caught anything yet, and I said, oh yeah, I had. At this point the shop was empty, right? I said, oh yeah, I caught my first ever springer at Tulchan. And they were like, oh, well done, congratulations, all this kind of stuff. I said, well, actually, I'm just going to go and have a look around while he tries to fix my reel, because the drag system was broken. So he's had a bit of a fiddle around with it, and he came back out. He said, "I'm sorry, there's not really a lot I can do about it," which is fair enough. You know, it's as I'm learning now, which was pointed out very kindly by one of the people commenting my video recently, that, you know, as a trout fisherman, I tend to look at the rod as like, well, it's the thing that I am. It's just for holding line. That was my original sort of viewpoint on it. But of course that's not the case for salmon fishing, because you're going to use the reel a lot, especially if you hook into a fish. You know, that kind of drag system is important. All right, bud. Having a good day? Hey? Mate, you're here with me. That's cool. Right? Go on. Yeah, so I was in the shop and chatting away to the guy, and then I went off and had a look at wading jackets, and 4 guys come in, and they're all booked, I think, for fishing on some of the beats locally, maybe Castle Grant or maybe Tulchan even. And they were saying, oh, you know, usual kind of fisherman type things. There's too much water and all this kind of stuff, and not seeing any fish, and they haven't caught anything yet, and all this kind of stuff. And then Graham, the guy in Mortimer's, goes, this guy caught something on Friday. And caught, you know, if looks could kill. It was like, yeah. I thought, suddenly I felt really privileged, because obviously it's quite a thing to catch a fish, regardless. And I just thought it was really, really funny, and then one of the guys said to me, so how long, you know, asked me about my trip. I said, I've been up in Scotland for about a month, you know, talked about my my fishing expeditions and everything. Yeah. And then I said, I've only been fishing a year. Honestly, the environment just went like really cold and icy. It was all in good spirits, really. It was good fun, bit of a laugh. Yeah, so really cool. Glad to be back here. As I say, oh dear me, glad to be back here on the Spey. Lovely to be out, that's for sure. Good to have the dude with me. Yeah. So how's your fishing going? Have you managed to get yourself out yet? Have you caught anything? Have you had any pulls or bites? What's been going on? Would love to know. Just put your information in. Let me know what it is in the comments section of the video. What's going on here? Yeah, so great to be here fishing at Orton. It's about 45 minutes, I think, from Grantown, where I'm staying. I've got today here, and then tomorrow I'm going to be going down to Castle Grant for a day at the Castle Water with David, who helped me out tremendously last year while I was, you know, learning to cast and getting all involved in it. You know, he really helped me out tremendously. So yeah, it's really cool, actually. Really cool. Really nice to be back up here. I love Scotland. I can honestly say that I do. I really do love it. It is, yeah, it's just really special. Really special. Yeah, nice to be back out here. What's up with you then? Honestly, you're so funny, because you want to be out, you want to be running around, and then you're just going to stay with me. That's fine. Stay exactly there on the riverbank, Theo. I don't want you going in. I think I have to go in at some point, but I just don't want you coming in with me. So it's nice that I can fish off the bank down here to really kind of have him out with me. makes it for a real pleasurable day for both of us, doesn't it? Yeah, you're a good boy, eh? Yeah, so I've only got about a week left. I've got to go back just before Easter, back to work. I've got some holiday and stuff to cover. I need to get back as well, a few things to just sort out with the business, usual kind of things. And then I'm already planning my next trip. Probably going to be back up here middle of April. I've been kindly invited by another chap called Chris, another fisherman, to come and spend a week fishing on the River Erne. I can't remember, it's Lagan and Lochglade or something like that is the name of the fishery. So I've got a week up here with him, which will be really cool. And you know, I've said before in previous videos, it's amazing how generous and helpful and friendly, in the majority of the time, the salmon fishing community is, because they just, you know, I'm getting lots of invitations to go to different places. You know, I've been invited to like go do day tickets and stuff in different places. I just think it's really nice. And also I suppose the YouTube thing helps as well, because I'm going along and I'm documenting my experiences and my you know, and some of the challenges as well. I'm not sugarcoating anything that I'm doing. If it's something isn't right or I'm not happy about something, you know, I'll say that as well. But it's good to be invited to these places, and clearly people are enjoying my videos. I met somebody this morning who recognised me from some of my films, which is that's quite nice. You know, not really quite used to it. I know I put my photograph on everything, but yeah, it's still like something to get used to. It's funny, isn't it, how suddenly you came to sit with me, because you know that I've got a Terry's Chocolate Orange Club chocolate bar in my pocket, which I am trying to eat. Isn't it? Eh? So good to be out on the river again. Can I say huge thank you and massive welcome to all of the new subscribers who've joined me recently. Thank you so much. It means a tremendous amount that you are supporting me in this manner. I find you know, it's just great encouragement and support. I'm having lots of lovely interactions with people who comment on my video, and I do my best to respond in a very timely manner. Yeah, you know, it's some really good interaction, some nice nice comments, some good sort of encouragement, and I just thought I heard something really rumbling, like a plane. A lot of RAF fighters around today. Yeah, so thank you and welcome to everybody who's just joined me. I do hope that the videos I make are enjoyable and you know, you like what you see. I am a novice, but I am kind of getting on a bit now with my understanding of salmon fishing. Completely different from trout, of course. Time for another fly change. You know, I just think this copper tube is a bit heavy. Constantly catching the bottom. It's a lot more, it's a lot shallower than kind of what it looks like. So we're just gonna go for a little bit lighter fly. You know, it's catching the bottom as I'm as it's swinging, you know. That's too heavy. No. Oh, damn it. Tell you what, maybe a dress fly. Let's have a little bit of a change. I'll try with this, try this. Just what it needs. Do you know, at the corner of my eye, I'm sure I saw a fish jump, but no, it's just some water around a boil. That kind of made me look like do a double take. Okay, so this is what I'm fishing with. I mean, I don't know. I think it's like a willy gun type variety. Anyway, I don't know. If you know what this is called, please pop it in the description so that I can remember it and then forget it. Yes, already better, not catching the bottom. It's on the swing. Yeah, that's cool. Whoa. That's good. Right, so welcome back. That was lunch here at Orton. Today's ticket price cost me £63 from Fishpal. My setup hasn't changed this afternoon. I have just gone back to a heavier, larger tube fly just to get down a little bit further. I'm at the top of the Junction Pool. Theo is in the car because he's been out with me all morning. I got soaked, so he's just drying off in the car and he's nice and warm in there. And yeah, he looks pretty tired. So he's clearly had a lovely time. Yeah, so I'm just fishing along here. Down as far as the boat. Apparently this morning another member of our group caught a fish in this pool as well, so you know, they're about, and that was an 18-pounder according to the ghillie Andy, so that's pretty incredible. Hey. This part of the bank is coming away. Yeah, so no real change to my setup. I've just had to use the fly that actually I caught with the other day. Don't worry, I won't keep going on about it. I'll just mention it a few more 100 times. Have you ever fished here before? It'd be good to know. What are your views and thoughts of Orton? Drop it in the comment section below. And what are your plans? Have you managed to make it out? Been to any fishing? Got any fishing done lately? And also, you know, I make these videos for my own enjoyment, but also for yours as well. So if there's anything I can do to improve them, I'd really appreciate some feedback. Other than the elephant in the room of having more fish on the end of my line, which nobody can do anything about, it would be good to get your thoughts and feelings on it. As I said before in previous videos, I think when I get to 1,000 subscribers I will get a drone, because I think that would be a nice feature to add to my filming. But of course then that does add in some extra filming time, because some places will probably be happy for me to fly a drone, others might not. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the process of making these films. You know, I know my style is, I think my style is pretty unique. You know, it's not some salmon fishing videos are purely fish on, and that's fine for those people. Thing is, if I wanted to start a YouTube channel as a hobby and to document my fishing experiences, but if I only posted videos every time I caught, I would have posted 3 videos in 2 years. So there you go. I think also a huge thank you to everybody who's joined the channel recently. Some amazing subscribers have come on board, and it's clear my sort of style of filmmaking and the content I'm including, people are enjoying, so thank you for that. And thank you for all those likes. And do comment if you've got any thoughts, feelings, ideas, questions. Doesn't have to just be about fishing. You know, it could be about filming. I answered a question from another YouTuber today about camera equipment and stuff. I mean, if you're another YouTuber, we should be sharing ideas. And we should be sort of, you know, pooling our experience and our knowledge for the betterment of everyone, because at the end of the day there's plenty of people who are interested in watching salmon fishing videos. It's just finding them. Likewise, if you are watching this and you're a ghillie on a beat and you'd like me to come down and fish and film, you know, happy to do that. I will continue to remain impartial. If it's a terrible time, I'll also say that, you know. But in general, I think probably 99% of the places I've been, it's been good. I've enjoyed the experience. Certainly is great to get out in this amazing countryside. I'm not liking the look of this really dark cloud that's coming in off my right shoulder. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera up there above that hill. I'm not liking the look of that. Fortunately the car is pretty close, so if I want to change and put my new wading jacket on, then I can do that. So I bought a new wading jacket. I kind of resisted it, but now I bought a new one. I paid £110 for a Sierra wading jacket, just same brand as the waders I've got on. Yeah, it's in my size, let's put it that way. A lot of these wading jackets seem to be designed for skinny people, but this is proper man size, 3XL. Because the thing is, it's not, I normally take 2XL, but the thing is, you got all your layers on underneath as well. So finding waders and clothing can be a challenge. Don't know if you got any recommendations on good websites to go to. I mean, obviously I use a few of the big ones like John Norris and Fishing Megastore. There's also another one in Fochabers, Angling Active, I think it's called. Yes, I use that one. That's pretty good. Yes, I think I'm about to get soaked, so I think I'm just going to go to the car. I'm just going to get my jacket. Oh, so it's just coming up to 4 o'clock. Haven't seen anything. No tugs. No signs of anything. But still, it's been a lovely day getting out in this amazing part of Scotland. You know, beautiful red bank. This is I'm actually quite close to the end of the beat now, on the Tulchan pool. It's actually quite shallow. I'm quite away from the bank, so it's actually quite shallow here. I mean, I'm only up to my knees. So the next beat down is Upper Bray, which is Castle Grant. No, it's not. Gordon Castle. Oh, I get it right, Chris. Gordon Castle. And I have actually fished Upper Bray last year, March time last year. So if you're interested in that video and finding out what Upper Bray, Middle Bray and Lower Bray are like, then head over and check those out. But I will warn you now, they are some of my first ever videos, and I can't watch them because my video production has come on leaps and bounds since then, and I use the same type of music. So, you know, first few videos you ever make, they're all a work in progress. I'm much more happier with the format of my videos nowadays. But if you are interested in the beat Gordon Castle beats, then head over and you can see them all. Tomorrow, or on this next video, I'm fishing at Gordon Castle on the Castle Water beat. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Haven't made any other plans. I've just got about just under a week left up here in Scotland after this, and then heading my way home. A couple of weeks, 3 weeks actually, taking me through to Easter, and then after Easter I'm back up here again in Scotland fishing on the River Erne for a week with my friend Chris, which is really cool. Looking forward to that. I have a suspicion that it will be the switch rod on that river. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's kind of what you've got to look forward to. Yeah, and then I'll be fishing all the way through until the middle of May. I'm planning to be back up here in Scotland again then, and then after that it's going to be the River D24, the 24-hour marathon. Details of which I'll put in the description if you want to find out more about our fundraising event and you'd like to maybe donate to that. Any donations would be gratefully received, whatever you can afford. Individually, we're each trying to raise £500, and as a team, obviously £1,500. So yeah, well, I'm going to fish through the rest of this pool now, and if I lead into a fish, I'll switch the camera back on. But other than that, I think I'm going to finish this video here. Just want to say a huge thank you to everybody for your kind support. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, a big like, and if you're new here, please subscribe for more amazing salmon fishing videos from the perspective of the not so novice salmon fisherman. So yeah, thanks very much for your support, guys. Take care. Proper job.